Hi guys! Okay, first I'm just gonna tell you that there is going to be some noise in the background because my dog and my boyfriend are gonna be in here and they're out there for right now, so yay! Okay, so the video that I'm gonna be doing, how to make your makeup last longer, and I wanted to dedicate a whole video to this. It's so important because lots of people always wonder how to make their makeup last longer, and lots of people don't understand how to put it into effect, if you know what I'm saying. And hopefully this video will help you, and if it doesn't, I'm very sorry. These are just tips that I find that are helpful for when you're applying your makeup, for when you need them to last longer throughout the night, throughout the day, whatever. First, I'll just start off with your face. Okay, so I suggest having a good moisturizer, and if you don't use a moisturizer like me, I don't use a moisturizer anymore because they tend to break me out. What doesn't break me out is aloe vera gel, and this isn't like pure aloe vera gel. This right here really isn't. I don't really use this for my face. I use it after shaving. I suggest getting pure aloe vera gel for your face. I'm not sure if this works just the same, but I use it on my face. Sometimes it doesn't break me out. Sorry. Why I use aloe vera gel is because it gives it a nice clean surface to on your face to stick to. That's why it's so important to use a moisturizer or aloe vera gel, because it has something on your skin to stick to. Next, you are going to want a primer. This just right here is the Hard Candy Shirt MD face primer. This is a very good cheap face primer. It's not the cheapest in drugstore face primers. Probably the cheapest in a drugstore face primer, I would say, would probably be Rimmel. And I can get into all the different primers that I've used if you'd like me to in a different video. Just request that down below, or wherever you want to request it. I don't really care. You just need to use a primer and you shall be good, yo. Yo. Diggity diggity dog word shot. Also, what you're gonna want to need is a good foundation that claims that it lasts long. And I use the Revlon Color Stay. It claims that it lasts 24 hours, but really, it does not. Okay, like I said, a long-lasting foundation. And I use the Revlon Color Stay. And this is in buff if anybody wants to know, because I am very light-skinned. Yeah, you're gonna need a long-lasting foundation like this. Would either be a foundation brush, and I'm very sorry this is dirty, or something like a simple brush like the e.l.f. powder brush that I use so often, like this. The e.l.f. powder brush that you just kind of stipple on your skin. So one of these two, I don't know which one tends to work better. Just using a brush in all works really good, but I tend to not use brushes. Honestly, I use makeup sponges like this. Sorry about that, guys. Again, my camera turned off. Had to do a bunch of mumbo jumbo to actually get it to work again, because it didn't have any more SD card in there, memory. And then I had to deal with my boyfriend and his best friend, and his best friend's just kind of like my best friend too, so you know, I had to deal with them, and now they just went off, so I'm alone. But now it's just me. Hi. And you. Now I'm just going to get on the subject of concealer, and using a good concealer that does not crease. Maybelline New York Superstay 24-Hour Concealer. This is actually a really good concealer for under the eye on the face, because it stays on your face for like a really, really long time. The next thing you're going to need is definitely to make your makeup makeup last longer is a good powder. And pressed powder or translucent powder, whatever. I got my two favorite right here. The CoverGirl Clean, which I am out of, sadly. This is a pressed powder, like out, like I only have crumbs. This used to be my favorite when I was younger. When I just started off using makeup, that's where this was from. Like, I had bought this like 2 times, like 2 or 3 times, including this, because I thought it was like the only makeup out there for some reason, because that's what my mom would buy. And I actually really liked it, and then I started going off towards it, just because I wanted different makeup brands, because I was just bored with it. But then I started using it again and realized what a good powder it was. And it was, it's just amazing, and I really want to repurchase it. Hopefully I'm going to do that this weekend, and if I don't, that is because I'm buying myself a new sweater, because I haven't got to buy anything for myself lately. This is another one of my favorites, the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder in Translucent. I've told you about this like a million times. Also a very good powder to dust over your face to set everything. Powder is just going to set all this like liquid foundation and concealer that we put on our face. So it's just going to set it, it's going to make it hold, you know, like 10 times better. I mean, bronzer is just kind of a given. You just use bronzer. You can't really make it stay or go away. It's just kind of like a powder. But for blushes, that's a little different because you can make them stay longer, actually, by just using a cream blush and just putting a little excess powder on top of that to set your cream blush. This is just one of my cream blushes. This is just NYX Rouge Cream Blush in Hot Pink. And as you can see, it's a very pretty color. But yeah, it's just like a cream blush. You just kind of nicely blend it onto your cheeks with your fingers, or you could use a stippling brush. How about we move on to our eyes? Guys, this is like a given eyelid primer, and this is the one that I have right now. It's the e.l.f. eyelid primer, because I ran out of my Urban Decay primer potions, and this works just as good, my girlies. What this does is it prevents your eyeshadow from creasing throughout the night, throughout the day, whenever you have eyeshadow on, and helps it stay on and just looks more vibrant on your eyes when you're applying your eyeshadow and makes it stay that way. That is basically why you need this. When I was younger, when I first started out with makeup, I would use homemade eye primers. Those actually work just as good. I loved them. They were my lifesaver. And if you would like me to show you how I make them, just request it down below, because I would gladly make a thing for you. Otherwise, if you don't, if you really don't want to learn it from me, I know there's lots of other people, but I would gladly do it if you guys want me to. As far as eyeshadow goes, I'm not gonna say that one eyeshadow stays a lot longer than the other, like as far as high end into like low end. Like on the low end, I mean like drugstore or dollar store. I think that is all up to the primer. Like if you don't use a primer, sometimes the high end will be better than the low end as far as staying power goes, but sometimes it might be swap. It really depends on the eyeshadow, the specific eyeshadow that you are talking about. I really don't think that eyeshadow plays a big part, because you can just use an eyelid primer and it won't really matter. That's just my opinion. Yeah. As far as eyeliner goes, if you are putting it on the, like, into the lower lash line area where you're like right here, I would suggest maybe like a pencil eyeliner like this. That would be easiest, because I used to do that all the time, but sometimes it does not stay the longest. Otherwise, use a gel eyeliner on your, whatever you call it. I don't know what this part of your eye is, but use gel eyeliner. But this is so difficult for some beginners. This is my favorite gel eyeliner, if you haven't figured this out already. Any gel eyeliner on the waterline will stay for a long time, but this will stay for like the longest time. Also, if you're applying it like on the lash line like me, upper lash line like me, use a gel eyeliner. It will stay forever and a lot longer than the waterline will do, because you know the waterline, it's just kind of all watery down there. So I do it up here and it looks nicer and cuter, I think. It's my opinion though, so don't terrorize me for my opinion. Even though I really haven't had any people that were mean to me on YouTube yet, except for one person, but actually like 2 or 3 people, but everybody else has been like fabulous. The other people were just kind of mean and called me like a cracker and stuff. Which I really didn't care. You can call me cracker all you want. I honestly don't know what cracker means, so I don't really care. I like crackers, but I wish I was a cookie. Can I be a cookie instead? Except not a chocolate chip cookie. I want to be a macadamia nut cookie, because macadamia nuts taste good. I'm a cookie, not a cracker, yo. Yeah, I just said yo. Yeah, deal with it. What you can do to make your black or whatever color, honestly, you have on the lower lash line or upper lash line, topper. You can take a color, like in my instance with my Essence gel eyeliner, it would be black, and this is just, was it Blackout? Yeah, Blackout by Urban Decay from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. You just take that, and on the lower lash line, you would just lightly take like a little brush, take it and lightly pat it onto the lower lash line. So using a Q-tip would probably be better instead of a brush, because you don't want like the bristles getting in, you know what I mean. So a Q-tip would work so much better. Please do that. For the upper lash line, for setting it with the black eyeshadow, you could take just this little brush and then do that. It makes it stay on like 12 times as better. But another thing, I can't find it on my table because I think I have it in my car, but my eyelash curler, my 2 eyelash curlers, I have no idea where they went. To curl your eyelashes before you apply mascara is awesome. I don't know, it just makes them feel a lot nicer. Curling your eyelashes just makes your mascara go on a lot better, and so makes them kind of stay on better in a way. At least to me, it does. I'm not sure if it does to anyone else, but it does to me. It makes a big difference. Another tip that I would suggest for a mascara is a waterproof mascara, and those are very good because they stay on a lot longer. If you are crying or you're out somewhere and you get a little wet, it's not really going to matter because you have waterproof mascara on, and it just lasts longer and you're just cooler like that. So now for lips, I would suggest getting a very good lip balm. And lip balms are going to help you so much because they're like the primer for your lips. And this is just my EOS lip balm in Sweet Mint, I believe. Another thing that you can do is exfoliate your lips. And you should probably do that before you put this on. But you could just exfoliate your lips with a wash rag or like a towel and just kind of exfoliate them with water, or a toothbrush and do the same kind of deal, like you're brushing, instead of brushing your teeth, you're brushing your lips. Now you're just going to apply your favorite lipstick, and it should be a relatively matte lipstick. A sheer one isn't going to stay as well. It can have some like flexes of shimmer in them. That isn't really a problem. A translucent powder over the top of it to make them more matte. This is just for matte lip people. Because I tend to use more of a matte lip because of when I put lip gloss on, it tends to rub off right away. Or use a lip stain, that also works. You should really apply, when you're applying a lip stain, apply your lip balm very sparingly. You need them to stick to your lips without like sliding off with the lip balm, if that makes any sense. That's why I say use lip balm sparingly, but still use it. Now my last and final tip, and then this is the e.l.f. Mist and Set. And don't tell me you have to go get the Urban Decay De-Slick or the MAC Fix-In Plus. You know what I mean? Don't really. All you need is a makeup mist instead. Yeah, I just really like this product, and it's just it's amazing. And I need you to go buy it, guys, because you'll love it too, I promise you. Anyway, it's a good product because it literally makes your makeup stay on so much longer with that. So yeah guys, so this is my little how to make your makeup last longer video. So I hope you guys like it, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Yeah guys, bye. That's okay, I already warned them. What happened?
That fucking box. Those fucking boxes of tapes that you've been leaving there.
Yeah?
I just stepped in there and it fucking broke.
Do you need me to kiss it?
No. It's gross.
Are you gonna be mad if I continue with my video?
Yes.
Should I just sit here then?
Yes.
Okay, I love you.